All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming to you with some Rainbow Six Siege action here tonight. I'm the infamous JV Man JV. I'm back once more here for our final game of the 2025-2026 season here in the spring semester and overall. Super Smash Bros. Played yesterday. Gold went out 1-2-0. And again, that was the only other game that we had this week, so I hope you guys are ready to go. As we begin, we have your BVU Beaver Gold taking on Widener University. This is the first time I've ever heard of this school, Widener University and the Pride. They'll be going at it here today again for third place in NECC Division 5. So hope everyone is ready to go. BVU last week lost a very, very tough game to Alaska Anchorage, who they beat for their regional final game. However, in the rematch, in the run back, the Seawolves were able to take advantage and they were able to get the win. So here we go. Third place game is underway. And I hope everyone at home is excited and ready to go. For your rosters, we have our usual rosters for BV Gold. So let's go ahead and start with the Pride. We have Respect Boogie. We'll go with... We'll go with known, maybe. That's as close as I can get. We'll go with known, so it's not KXWWN. Dark Ninja Knight, Spoit, and the Milkman. Really like the Milkman's name. That person knows what they're doing. And of course, for your BVU team, we're going to have Soul FM playing in their final ever collegiate game here for BVU as a starter. Fully Hectic, Farm My Land, Guys Place, and Vedishmeen. And again, for Soul tonight, we'll be on the roster as a sub if needed next semester, but trying not to play as many games. Will not be starting as many games, obviously, as well come next semester. So essentially, this is almost their final game of their BVU career. Really excited to see how this one goes. And again, third place. Little trophies on the line here and there. As Smash Bros, we earned one yesterday. Huge win over Saginaw Valley State. We'll see if our BV Rainbow team has the opportunity to go ahead and get one of those themselves. And so on offense first is going to be your Beaver. Soul takes down Respect Boogie. It's going to be your first kill here in the evening. And just about a minute in, I talked to Soul a little bit about their game plan. And I said, what kind of things are you looking for when you guys are playing? And he says, kind of, oh my goodness, excuse me, while we're there, Spoit takes down Soul FM. So we're going to be 4 on 4 here after 2 kills. But again, what Soul was trying to tell me really is they take a lot of time on purpose, right? This is not accidental patience. Kind of the opposite of the Smash team. We are very impatient bunch. I can say that for sure. Oh my goodness! As we watch Fully Head take down Spoit in revenge, taking down Spoit in spite, changing up the vowels a little bit. And so 4 on 3. But again, this patience, right? You gotta wait and bide your time. And they attack when they feel as though they have the best odds of success. Really, what more can you say about a strategy like that? Obviously, you want the best odds to get in there. So sometimes it takes up almost the entire round. And we are now under a minute here in round 1 of game 1. Remember, best of 3, still to my knowledge. So again, best of 3. Unlike when they played Alaska Anchorage a few weeks ago. Hopefully it's not best of 5, or we're gonna be here a hot minute for sure. And so again, looking around, we have 30 seconds remaining. Guys, please kind of just waiting, farming my land. Again, also looking. Throw out the poison. The Pride has them. Fully Hectic trying to get in. Here we go. This is gonna need a big push. Vedishmeen looking to find their way in. Tries to shoot him through the floorboards. Would have been crazy if he got that to go. And now Vedishmeen takes some damage and ends up surviving. No, excuse me. No survival. They tried planning it, didn't get it to go, and then Fully Hectic takes down Milkman, so no diffuser needed. As everyone on the defense is taken down, finished off by Fully Hectic there at the end. So 1-0 for your Beaver Gold. And they'll be looking to keep on pushing again. Best of 7. Oh my, not best of 7. First to 7. This is Rainbow Six Siege. This is not any other game. So again, first to 7, and the first round goes to your Beavers. Long ways to go here in this one, but a round 1 victory has them on the right foot. And so we'll go ahead and begin round 2, and that patience by your Beavers really, again, is the deciding factor there. Instead of you're rushing in with, maybe a minute left, maybe 90 seconds, that they keep on holding. They even won some crucial 50-50 balls coming down the stretch, which again, they allowed for a 2-on-4 and then a 1-on-3. And when we're talking best advantage possible, look no further than a 2-on-4 and a 1-on-3. A full 2-person man advantage. And so that's what Gold was able to do in that last one. They'll be looking to recreate what they just did. And Fully Hectic is going to start things off with the diffuser. And I don't know. Fully Hectic does a great job at staying alive. That seems to be their gameplay a lot of the times. Just how long can they stick around? And so again, giving the diffuser to someone like that really could be beneficial depending on how this round goes. Farmland Land has taken quite a bit of damage in response to some of the things they've done, but still 5-on-5 a minute through. Farmland Land looking, maybe somebody. Guy's place gets taken down by Spoit. And again, there's another one by Spoit. Okay, that one's kind of a fun name to say. I won't even lie. So 4-on-5. Farmland Land is taking a lot of damage. And the waiting rate, and this is where the waiting can kind of set them into a roadblock a little bit. If you start down and you've decided, oh, I'm gonna wait really long time, right? It is so hard to then push in when you're down the personnel advantage. You simply just have less resources going into a huge fight. And again, when these huge fights come at the end, it's win or go home, right? You have to get it done. And they're solely, oh my goodness, Dark Ninja coming in with a C4 and a great utility by the Pride. But there's Farmland Land. Speaking of Pride, wants to get a little bit of a lick back. Takes down 1, so 3-on-4. Vanish Mean kind of pushing in early. Farmland Land on the other side might see somebody. Doesn't look like it. All right, we have 45 seconds remaining. Farmland Land, oh my god, maybe even potentially going for a decoy of some kind. And oh my goodness, Vanish Mean just fried immediately by known. Probably not how I pronounce that. I don't know how it's pronounced, so we'll go with known. That's the closest known word there to known. And Farmland Land searching around still. I don't know how Farmland Land has still managed to survive. And what we're talking about, Fully Hectic lives forever. And this is why they have the diffuser. Everybody goes down. Fully Hectic still in it. However, it's a 1-on-4 with 10 seconds remaining. Not what you want to see here if you're BVU. And yeah, taken down by Spoit here at the end. And Spoit with 3. Here are just 2 rounds. Fully Hectic does have 4. But it's going to be 1-1 here after 2. And some big plays early by Widener, which allowed again for them to hold the advantage, and not a lot of great pushes coming out from your Beavers. There with the missing personnel advantage. And they get taken down 1-1. And what more can we say about Spoit right now here from the Pride? 3 kills, only 1 death. I guess 2 is the max. But again, 3 kills leading the team, and Fully Hectic as 4. So Fully Hectic, I don't know what kind of pace this is. What pace we could be potentially seeing, but 4 kills and 2 potentially having a huge night for Fully Hectic. But we will have to see. Again, as they get ready to come in here one more time. Round 3 underway. And here we are starting round 3. Big trophy on the line. And, you know, not an NECC sponsored trophy, but a BVU sponsored trophy for a 3rd place. Again, nationals are a whole different ball game than regional play. And so a 3rd place finish means quite a bit more trophies on the line. And hopefully that BVU trophy case gets to increase. But without Soul here in round 3, taken down early. Vedishmin, Guys Place, For My Land, Fully Hectic still alive. And Fully Hectic again with the diffuser. So still trying to see if they can hold on to this diffuser as long as possible. But remember, you have to try to get value off of it. Last time, just not a lot of value. It was a 4-on-1, 10 seconds remaining. By the time Fully Hectic was the last person alive. And again, just no cigar on that round, last round. Again, Fully Hectic looking through the walls. Respect Boogie. There's another one. For My Land takes it right on back. 3-on-4. So For My Land just taking one. Fully Hectic again. Still looking around. Vedishmin using the drones. Got to get that intel again. We are reaching about 70 seconds. So have to get as much intel as you can here in the late game. Spoit looking like a grenade. He's known in a big battle and gets taken down by For My Land. Humongous play there from For My Land. Takes him down. So again, we have now evened the odds. It is 3-on-3. 45 seconds remaining, but at least the personnel is all evened up. All right, 30 seconds remain. Fully Hectic coming down the stairs. Doesn't see anybody. Looking to turn things around. For My Land inching ever closer. Trying to look for a grenade or a flashbang or something. Nobody back there. Under 15 seconds remaining. Somebody's got to push. Here we go. Vedishmin with the first kill. Milkman goes down, but 7 seconds. Dark Ninja gets in. Spoit takes down, or excuse me, Fully Hectic is gone. Vedishmin is gone. But For My Land has picked up the diffuser. I repeat, with no time remaining, picks up the diffuser and is immediately taken down by Spoit. And so, although the theatrics and dramatics coming out from For My Land by picking up the diffuser at the last possible second, just not enough. And there we go, another one to the pride, and Widener takes it again. 2-1. And these picks so early on, honestly, even more crucial in Rainbow Six Siege than when compared to Overwatch. If Soul goes down, or if really anybody goes down early. So hard to stay in the game. And we just saw it there as well. 2-on-1. The Pride take it again. Soul was taken down early. And this slow patience, I mean, it looked great. It was up to 3-on-3. But the last second, that push, I mean, that was one tough push. And they were not able to get it to go. So it results in another Pride victory. Hopefully BVU can keep some of the players around even longer. As they're going to need him for some of these final battles taking place. Starting things early. The attack has now begun. Seconds in. Just waiting to come in. There is Milkman, and really haven't heard a lot from Milkman today. Got 2 kills though. But it's all about Spoit, and Spoit again last round takes it. And oh my goodness, Mama T in the house. Mama T you even know my name. Oh my goodness. Yes, hello Mama T. I am here. I am ready to go. We got a lot of Rainbow Six Siege action coming your way this evening. We are 3 rounds deep into round 4 by the time I read this. Mama, yeah, I guess I'm starting to get pretty famous around here if Mama T knows my name. All right, here we go. Guys Place looking for some kills early. See someone running down the stairs but can't get it to go. And they're, oh my goodness, following around. And takes him down again. Guys Place. Oh, I had no idea if this was Venom's last game. I knew there was another senior. At least I just didn't know which one. I didn't know which one was the senior. But there we go. Mama T making that pretty easy for me. So Venom's final game as well. Looking to end some things with some hardware. And trust me, as someone who's won a lot of hardware, this is fully hectic. But as someone who's won a lot of hardware this season myself, it is one great feeling to end on a big note. 4 on 3. There we go. Farmland land another one. 4 on 2, but there's Milkman right back at him. No one's holding the candle to anybody else. Everything is even. And we are now under a minute. We've had a lot of big battles coming your way early. But 3 on 2. Guys Place again using the drones, looking for something. That's farming my land. Again, looking. They gotta find something under 40 seconds remaining. Doesn't see anybody. I think they know where the bomb is. But still waiting to make a move on it. And Venom's through the floorboards again. Maybe some vertical pressure. Looking for somebody below. 15 seconds remaining. I don't know. I don't know how much courage you gotta have to make your push with under 10 seconds, but here we go. Guys Place playing it down. Farmland land trying to do their best to save him. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. It's gotta go. It's now or never. Gets up, but there's Milkman on Venom's. Diffuser was planted. 2 on 2, and there's Milkman again. Takes down Guys Place. 2 on 1. Farmland land has to clutch. Shot through the floorboard. And that's going to be all she wrote. Milkman with a quad kill. Oh, my days. Quad kill for Milkman. And tell somebody he needs to go make a delivery elsewhere. Because he just brought 4 kills in another round victory for the Widener Pride. And just a tough, again, another tough finish to the end of a round. As Widener again takes it. It is now 3-1. But if I know anything about 3-1s and my Sixers, I know that they come back from it. And if you hate the Sixers, Pistons did the same thing. So there you go. In terms of 3-1 deficits. And again, first 2-7. Here in this match, 5 on 5. And we'll be looking again. How will BVU enter in this one? So much patience coming out, but you always have to wonder again, and it's something that we see on offense from them each and every week, right? Does the patience hurt them? You're looking for the best opportunity to get in.
Reloading.
But sometimes it comes at a cost if you wait too long. Kind of reminds me, if anyone's seen the show Hunter x Hunter, kind of reminds me of that, because cool kid Killua was actually told that sometime, you know, he's supposed to run away when the odds are against him, and every now and then you gotta just take those big chances despite the odds going against you. And so we'll see if that happens here in round 5. 3-1. Again, your current score for the rounds. About a minute in. Benjamin again in their last game along with Soul. And these last games, right, you always, I don't know, I don't really know how to describe it unless you are a player of anything, right? It doesn't have to be esports, doesn't have to be actual, you know, physical sports, right? It can be anything, right? Your last time competing, always gotta bring a little something extra, and there's Soul trying to throw in their own flavor into this matchup.
Reload!
Takes the first kill, 5-on-4, great advantage to start. Halfway through, 90 seconds remaining. Again, just keeping their time right now. They play at a lax pace. And here we go. Respect Boogie gets in, takes down Soul. So 4-on-4. Oh my goodness. And then Respect Boogie again. This is not the first time Farmer Land has shot someone. Then they run down the stairs, and oh, would you look at that, Farmer Land still there, catches them in the act. Pants on fire, and takes them down on the bottom of the steps. So 4-on-3. Farmer Land now with 6 kills, leads your Beavers. Now under 45 seconds remaining, so still a decent enough time, and Guy's Place. Oh my goodness, there's Guy's Place. Takes down Dark Ninja. So 4-on-2. Down 3-1. The only way to get back into it is by winning a very good game 5. And right around the corner. Oh my goodness. Did not see that one coming. Milkman taken down by Guy's Place. And Known is on a mission. Takes down 1. Cannot take down 2. And so a 3-2. BBU takes it. And remember, it only takes 1 round to get back into it. Down 3-1. Got the deficit in half. And now it's 3-2. Going into our final round before our offensive defensive switch, a.k.a. our halftime intermission.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
And now we are back at it again. Round 6. Halfway through after this one almost.
Reload! Think of the magnet as your lucky charm. Magnet ready. Let them come.
And we are going to begin things here. Mama T still in chat. Watching. I hope everybody at home is watching, having a great time. 3rd place on the line. Trophy on the line. You love to see it. I mean, you love to see it. This is the competition all season that, you know, led to this. Both teams have worked extraordinarily difficult. They work really hard, ladies and gentlemen. They've put in a lot of hours to be where they are. Not just Rainbow, but every team here at BVU. Everyone's putting in the work in order to, 1, play in the postseason, but 2, place as best they can. And so Rainbow Six Siege has the benefit, right, of being the final team to play tonight. The final one. Still can't believe that the school year is almost done. Really, just have 2 more days. Dos más. Here we are, 5-on-4. Farmer Land takes down Respect Boogie. And so another pick here early. Farmland Land now with 7. Increases their total. Farmland Land here in this third place match
Claymore ready.
has just been extraordinary. We don't always get to, be privy to a match or to a performance like this.
Claymore
But
deployed.
Farming My Land just keeps getting it done here tonight. Over halfway through. Trying to search for the floorboards. Guy's place taken down by Spoit. Been a little bit since we got to hear Spoit's name. Still with 7 kills. 6 with the Milkman. So again, a lot of kills coming out from Widener. Our man destroys the barrier. Fully hectic again, also looking. Potentially could have seen someone. Has to let it go. Time dwindling down. Still gotta wait. When can they hop in? Farmland still outside, and there's full. Oh my goodness! Soul with the diffuser already with 30 seconds remaining. One of their fastest entries ends up backfiring. Soul goes down. Still have time to pick up the diffuser, but 20 seconds remaining. Somebody's got to do something. Farmland Land stuck on the outside. Gets a double. Here we go. Milkman. Finish beam goes down by Known. And, Farming My Land by themselves with 6 seconds remaining. Yeah, can't get anything to go. And there's a Known one more time. 6 kills for them as well. 7-6-6 for Widener. And the Pride take a 4-2 lead. Here when we're flipping offense and defense. And so again, here we go. We're flipping things around. And BVU on the defensive side. They will be looking to put in the work. And usually, right, when we're talking about defense, right, this is where they feel the best. We'll see if that ends up working.
Attackers need to locate and
As
defuse
we
bombs.
resume.
Take near the black zone. Defense is online. I need to reload.
And we are getting ready to go. So round 7. BVU down 4-2,
Deploying proximity.
but not the end of the world here. But something has to change.
Swapping max.
And hopefully it's this defensive stand that's going to get things to go.
Loading new magazine. My magnet changing mags. Magnets ready.
And looking around, we are now 30 seconds into the defense. Something has to change. If something does not change here, going again to be a rough one as we enter near the end of game 1. Looking, better Shmeen doesn't see anybody. There's Soul.
Loading
Big
mags.
shotgun looking for something. Maybe looking through the wall again. Now the Pride are starting to slowly come in. Looking through. Still waiting. We're just a minute in. Now somebody right next to Guy's place, but it doesn't look like they can hear them. And lets them go. 4-2 again, still your score. 5-on-5 man personnel. Respect Boogie trying to get in, and it seems like a pretty packed bunch. Here for the Pride, everyone kind of sitting together. It's a very similar game plan. Coming out from Pride. Here we are. Under a minute. We got our first kill. Known has been taken down. And so 5-on-4. Hopefully BBU, right? Looking to hold on to this man advantage. They've done it a couple times, but some of these man personnel advantages take a real hit. Looking through, can't find anything. There's Soul, takes down Respect Boogie. 5-on-3. And things are looking great. Guys placed with another one. Takes down Milkman. Spoit takes down Soul before going down, so fully hectic. Trying to get it done, but here we go. 2 from Dark Ninja. Trying to keep things alive, but cannot do it. Taken from behind from Foley Hectic, and there's a big win for BVU to come back into this one. 4-on-3, your score. And so with that game, slowly but surely, BVU can come back into this one. We're going to be here a long time. Hopefully, if your Beavers can win 4 more rounds here in Game 1. And now shooting the drones, and what really worked last time. A lot of not even a lot, but just a good, decent number of peeking from BVU, and then running away, right? Once you win that 50-50, right, you only have to win one. Now you have man personnel. No reason to take any unnecessary fights. And so slowly but surely, running away, right? No one on defense, just taking bad games, or excuse me, bad fights. Allows them to take it, but again, 3-on-4. We'll see if Widener has anything up their sleeves, any wrinkles in their gameplay. Their game plan. Coming into round 8. 3 more needed for the Pride, just 4 for BVU. So they're gonna, both teams need each other's score in order to take home a Game 1. And we'll keep on waiting. About a minute in. Spoit has taken quite a bit of damage. Still surviving, but again, that is quite a bit. Spoit almost one shot. Maybe one shot. I don't know. It's pretty far down there. And there goes Guy's place. There's Known. Taking him down, and fully hectic again. Taken down by the Milkman. I didn't quite get to catch it. But 3-on-5 halfway through this one. So a big clutch going to be needed from somebody in order to take this one home. Benjamin takes a little bit of damage. Walks down the steps. Doesn't see anybody. Looking for an angle. Soul taken down almost. There we go. Is taken out by Spoit again. Spoit now with 9 kills. Almost double digits. Vedish being close to somebody. I don't think they see him, and they definitely don't. Known takes down Vedish Bean. He was definitely looking unknown in that one. So 1 on 5. A full team kill for Widener, but there goes Milkman. So there's 1. And couldn't get the second to go, and it taken down immediately. There's Known one more time. Known also with 9, and BBU falls again. 5 on 3. Your score after another pretty decisive round taken by the Pride. 1 on 5 near the end. And so things are looking kind of rough for the Beavers.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
In a crucial round 9. Widener just 1 more if they want match point. And BBU here on defense. I didn't quite get to see it, but Guy's place and fully active being taken down nearly at the same time. Puts him in a 3 on 5, and then so good at getting around by the Pride, and ends up taking on Soul, ends up taking on Vedish Mean, and left for my land to their own devices. A 1 on 5, but unable to get it done. So we are heading into what could be an extremely decisive round. If Widener is able to take it, they'll be 1 win away from securing game 1.
Specure sensor on the lookout. Into the light.
And so round 9 begins. Shoot through the wall. Guy's place gets taken down by Known.
Reload.
And Known from distance finds him. Again, these 50-50 balls. Again, we keep on seeing them, but this time going in the way of Widener again. Vedishby takes some damage, has to run away. But big damage coming out from BBU. Takes down Milkman. Known almost gone. And so 4 on 4. Lots of damage to Known.
Cover me. I'm reloading.
Just under 2 minutes. And yeah, Known now with double digits. So is Farm My Land. Farm My Land with double digits. Fully had to looking for another one. Doesn't get it to fall. Caught them running on the way out. Couldn't secure it. And here we go. Vedishmean takes down Dark Ninja. 4 on 3. And a snipe from Fully. Hectic takes him again. 4 on 2. Big plays coming out. Known trades 3 on 1. I repeat, this is a 3 on 1. Respect Boogie. Has to try to do it themselves. They have a full minute, so definitely enough time to make it work. But we'll see if they can actually get it to go. Looking with the drone. 35 seconds left. Ryan's down. Respect Boogie. Right behind this wall. Looking to blow it up. Does so. Waits for somebody to come through. And smart by the Beavers. Nobody comes through. Nobody needs to. And taken down by Farm My Land. There we go. That is 11 kills for them. And the Beavers extend this series once more. 4-5 is your score here after 9. And we're going to go ahead and get ready. Round 10, we've reached double-digit rounds. And as much as Widener wants to pull ahead, they just have not been able to do such.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And let's go ahead and begin. Thing can be, again, all tied up at 5. BBU had a chance to do it 2 rounds ago. Couldn't get it to go. But now another chance to even things up. And here, nearing the end of game 1, the 3rd place finish and the 3rd place trophy still on the line for your BBU Beavers. And the Widener Pride, they've been ahead the entire game. Outside of round 1, that's the only time they've been trailing. And here in round 10, another opportunity for BVU to go ahead and even things up and take the lead themselves. 4 on 5, there's Spoit, and Spoit is starting things off hot. Now double digits for them, Known and Spoit, 10-11, and 10-11 for Vermont and fully hectic as well. So we are seeing great performances from both sides. Find my man looking up, trying to find somebody. Vetishmean. I don't know if Vetishmean knows. I mean, I guess that must have been outside. Because I was like, it looked like somebody was right next to him, but they must have been outside. 4 on 4. Guys, place. Right before they go down, takes down Known, and that's a big kill on Known. Their leader in kills. Milkman takes down Vetishmean. And all of a sudden, BVU finds themselves down 2-4. Bombs have been located. Mama T was popping off for last round, and that's what you got to do. Looking. Fully head deck doesn't see anything. Farming my land. Searching as well. But this 2 on 4 could be rough. Fully head deck takes 1. Farmer land takes the other. Instantly 2 on 2. And then immediately after the 2 on 2, Milkman with 3 kills. Milkman up to double digits. We saw a quad from them. Now we're going to see a triple. Milkman from Widener. One more time, another big clutch. As their push came in, instantly lost 2 to tie. Man personnel, and then brought it right on back with a double kill of his own to finish things off. So 6-4. The Pride in the lead. And it is match
Attackers point. Locate and defuse bombs.
So one more time potentially here in game 1. BVU has to win the next 2 in a row. They've been trading back and forth. Where it went BVU, Widener, BVU, Widener, BVU, Widener, and that's where we leave it. So 4-6. Something's going to need to change.
Ready for surprise.
If Beavers can win this one, they have to do it. They got no choice. Match point. Game 1 is on the line. As we get ready to go, we are 15 seconds in. Haven't heard a lot from from BVU Gold in the room, the soundproof room next to me. Every now and then, if they pop off hard enough, you can hear them. But they are locked in this evening. Over 30 seconds in now.
I need to reload.
Wall shot out from under Guy's place. Must have been a fellow Beaver. Not looking too worried. Two minutes remaining, so we're still looking. Going on the side. Spoit destroys the wall. They don't see anybody.
Careful! Enemy device in the dark!
Spoit doing a great job of holding some of these tough angles. There's a reason, again, they have double digits. Dark Ninja takes down Vedishmean. Former land in a bit of a fight, too. Fully hectic. Takes down Spoit. Again, a humongous 50-50 win for Fully hectic. Soul taking a lot of damage as well. Farmer Lamb takes a bullet. So 3 injured, but with the lead, 4-on-3, Fully hectic with 2. Bomb has been found by Widener. Takes down Guy's place. Immediately, Respect Boogie takes down Guy's place. 3-on-2. Oh my goodness, through the floorboards. You can hear him beaten. Soul takes down Respect Boogie. And it's 3-on-1. Beavers looking to force overtime. Milkman waiting for somebody to come out and take a quick peek, but not looking like it. They're going to be way more disciplined than that. Milkman trying to go under. Somebody is there, but do they know? Does he know? I think he did know. But he knew someone was there, but not where they're at now. And taken down by Fully Hector. We're going even longer. 6-5. One more to force overtime. And after being down the whole game, a chance to tie one more time to get another opportunity to get it done. And we're going to a game 12. Or excuse me, a round 12. Yeah, we are not. 12 games would probably do me in.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Should have saw me
defused
with
by
5.
attackers.
But a round 12. Got to win it. You have to win if you're BVU. You got to win it if you're a Widener. Game 1 still in the balance. If BVU wins it, first team to 8-round wins. Instantly becomes a best of 3 if BVU wins this. And so here we go. The defense has been stifling, but there's been a lot of trades. BVU Widener, BVU Widener.
Device placed.
Who's going to take it? The last team to win 2 in a row was BVU earlier. No, I don't know if they did, actually. It's been a minute. But here we go. Match point. You already know everyone in the ballroom right now communicating like crazy. Try harding, right? Some people don't like tryhards, but here in a competitive scene, I don't know why that's not what you would want. Everybody's locked in. Milkman trying to deliver another win. They got 10 kills. 14 for Fully Hectic, by the way. Dominating here early. The next closest with 12 is Farming My Land. My goodness. looking. 90 seconds remaining. Not a lot of action, but here we go. Starting to heat up. Taken down. There's Better's being unknown.
Loading new mag.
And that could be the start of something beautiful.
Deploying sensor.
Fully hectic, looking around and takes down Milkman. 5-on-3 overtime within reach. And things are slowly coming to an end here in match point. 5-on-3, under a minute remaining. Somebody from the Pride's got to do something, or we're going to overtime. Former land looking through the wall. Got some radar right there's fully hectic. One more time. Vedishmin getting in there and well, and that's a flawless round. We're going to overtime. Flawless. And they're going to need a timeout. Timeout coming in your way from Widener University. We'll be back here in a minute. Make sure you guys don't go anywhere. All right, overtime has begun, and it is just a simple best of three. First team to reach 8-round victories will take this one home, and you already knew game one had to go to overtime. We needed this to be a barn burner, and it sure is. 6-6 your score. Beavers back on defense after winning the last 2 rounds in a row. And they're looking to take another one here. They're looking to take round 13 and go up 1. Here in this final best of 3 for game 1. And the crazy part is, this is only game 1, guys. Game 1, fully hectic with 17 big ones and counting here in this next couple of rounds. I don't know what fully hectic has decided that they're gonna do. But boy, it does include almost 20 kills. And so overtime has officially begun. 3 people with double digits for Widener. Just 2 for BBU. But again, fully hectic with 17. The next highest is 12 from his own teammate. Nice place looking around. There's Vedishmin maybe. Looking for someone to cross. Doesn't get it. Vedishmin taken down, or excuse me, with a big kill early. My goodness, takes down Dark Ninja. A minute in and already personal advantage for BVU. There goes Milkman. Flawless round earlier. Not flawless anymore. But still big stuff. Known takes down Guy's place.
ready.
So 4-on-3 here in overtime. About 90 seconds remaining. We're halfway through round 1, or in this case, maybe you would go more. Round 13. It is anyone's ball game. Now a minute remaining. Not a lot going on.
Loading mag!
Again, just the Pride looking for their opportunity to get in. And they may have found it. Spoit on fully hectic. 3-on-3. And then Respect Boogie immediately goes down. Soul taken. 2-on-2. Double kill for Spoit. 30 seconds remaining. Something has got to give. I don't know if either player from Widener has the diffuser or not. Somebody better have it, otherwise it is not going to be looking good. 15 seconds remaining. Spoit with a triple kill, and that's their third of the round. Eliminates Farming My Land, and Spoit picks up the diffuser. Starts planting the diffuser. And so Fetish Mean has to clutch the 2-on-1. Cannot get it to go. Known finds him on the stairs and takes him down. So 7-6 in favor of Widener. And we are getting ready to go. Widener was in this spot twice. This match point where they could have just won it, and then they didn't. But now on just another chance for the Pride to take things home here in game 1. We are still waiting for somebody to, to take this one home. However, if BVU wins, we'll go to a coveted round 15. The final round, no matter what. And BVU back on offense. Not really the place you want to see them here in the clutch. Only got 2 of 6 when they played earlier on offense. They will have to find a new way in. Whether it be splitting it up, whether it be some distractions, whatever it is. Something's got to give. And if BVU wants this, they'll have to win the next 2 in a row, which they did earlier. They did win 2 in a row in order to clutch a very hype overtime period that we are in. And so if they've done it before, they can do it again. 2.5 minutes. First 30 seconds into another game point. And by goodness, round 15 is looking better and better at each moment. Their Soul again takes on Respect Boogie. Now looking in. Soul searching. Soul is soul searching right now, trying to find anyone. Farming My Land takes down Known, and yeah, this round 15 is starting to creep its ugly head here for the Pride. As one more player down, it's 5-on-3. The fight in this Beaver Siege team is never to be denied. They've had to fight back through so many deficits here in just this game 1 alone. And they are looking to, again, force one more clutch scenario. Soul looking down. Doesn't see anybody. Fully hectic again through the floorboards. Still no one. Under a minute. 45 seconds. Dark Ninja's taking some damage. Another explosive on the ground. More utilities. Farm my land takes down Dark Ninja. Oh my goodness. From above. From upside down. And by goodness, Sola already on the diffuser, planting it, and gets it to go. 5-on-2. Spoit can't do anything to Soul. Milkman all alone. 5-on-1, and round 15 is upon us. Here we go. My goodness. It just simply wouldn't be a playoff match with a trophy on the line if we didn't go as long as possible, and we have officially gone as long as possible. Round 15, match point, whoever wins it. And Widener, why can't they finish? They've had 3 different opportunities for match point to end things, and BVU each and every time has been able to defy the odds. And we have pushed a round 15. By goodness. Here we go. Everything on the line here in game 1. Doesn't matter who takes it. Just please, somebody win game 1. Looking at your scoreboard, 19 for Fully Hectic and 14 for Farmer Land that lead your Beavers. 13, 13, 10 for the Pride. And by goodness, somebody will finally win game 1 here after this.
Connection established. Establish connection. Device placed. Reloading ammo.
Last time the Beavers made it to a match point like this one, that was to force overtime, where they got the win with a flawless round. I don't expect a second flawless. But the last time they had to win 2 in a row, it was a fantastic round for them. As we're getting ready to go, almost a minute in. Respect Boogie will be the one carrying the diffuser here for round 15. Gotta have a lot of courage in order to take the diffuser here. And you got the BVU defense. That's their pride and joy. And Fully Hectic starts things off. No more Milkman. Soul potentially could have caught someone if they walked in. Doesn't walk in. Farming Land, so much damage on them. They survive. Got to be counting their blessings. Vedishmean looking, doesn't get anything to go. Spoit, no, and both taking damage. Goodbye, Respect Boogie. They paid his respects. Fully Hectic now with 21. They have both kills here in round 15. Spoit goes down. 5-on-2. And this could be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. One more clutch from somebody. Shooting through the wall. Dark Ninja takes some damage. Could this be the end? Round 15. Somebody's got to win it. Fully Hectic goes down. And Dark Ninja immediately follows. And by goodness, they have done it. Known falls at the end. And not once, but twice did BVU have to win back-to-back rounds in order to force an overtime and then a win. I don't know how they get it done. But my goodness, fully hectic, throwing up a fat 21 in limbs. Definitely a recipe for success. And BVU takes home game number 1. And by goodness, we'll be back here in a couple of moments. Don't you go anywhere. Game 2, third place trophy is on the line here in this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Game 2 is underway. Had a crazy round 15 victory in our last game. As many people, for everyone watching, that was quite crazy. Our BVU team had to lock in a little bit. Just saw Jesus, just saw Vedishmin. And I'm like, guys, what are we doing? And they're like, oh, we just had to lock in. And they sure did. And so that's what they did. And so round 1 is underway. We are getting ready to go.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And starting on offense is going to be your BVU Beavers with the same lineup as they had last time, of course. Soul, fully hectic for my land, guys, plays, and the wonderful Vedishmin. And then for the Widener Pride, you got Respect Boogie, known Dark Ninja, Spoit, and the Milkman. And remember, if you remember what happened last time, fully had to with 21 elims, 21. You know, that's a pretty large number, I would say. Not if you're that old. That's not old, but just in case we have some of those BD Smash guys watching, just so you guys know. But we're getting ready to go here in round 1.
War's done.
And the offense to begin last round, not necessarily there, as it was 4-2 at the roll swapping. But of course, when they needed to get it done, boy, did they get it done last time, winning round 14 and forcing a round 15 on already 2 kills. Fully hectic is in there for both kills. Oh my goodness, fully hectic immediately started things off with a bang. And already they are in. Guys place immediately. Takes down Known. What is going on? 5-on-1. And Spoit. What is going on? 4-on-1. Spoit taken out. And that's it for round 1. I never seen anything like it before. And things are going great for your Beavers to begin things here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Camera feed up and running. Surya's in place! Reload! The walls been reinforced.
Cannot believe that it really took just a couple of moments. Maybe like a full minute for BVU to take home round 1. Not sure if that's what I was expecting. But that is what we got. And as round 2 begins, I guess I'm not sure if we're gonna be seeing more of the same. Milkman was not happy with how last round went. Immediately takes down Form of My Land. My goodness. Yeah, are you serious, Milkman? He came out with some vengeance. And so already on the disadvantage. Soul looking in, and again, this is kind of how it started last time. BV with a big win, and then went down in game 2, or excuse me, round 2. Vedishmin starting to hold their own. Soul locking in. Uh-oh, that's a big C4. Soul takes it out. And Soul taking a bunch of shots, and there's Vedishmin in from the side. Great distraction by Soul. Even better work by Vedishmin. So 4-on-3. They reclaim the personnel lead. Guy's place. Oh my goodness. Guy's place would have been a humongous shot.
Reloading.
If that would have went through. Soul takes some damage. Looking to go through the steps. Takes down the security camera. Walks around. No. Can't walk around. Somebody's there. And Dark Ninja on Soul. And that's 2 more for the Pride. And it's 3-on-2. The man personnel has swapped yet again.
Changing mags.
So despite the quick result to the round 1, round 2 will be nothing but. Guys, place looking. Fully hectic in a bit of a battle. We'll see what they got. Thought maybe they knew if someone was behind the wall, but I don't think so. Because if they did, they would have... well, they would have shot by now if they did, but they do not. And now looking. They throw out the smoke screen. Oh, they hear somebody. They see somebody. Fully hectic. Flashbang. Doesn't affect them. And they walk in and can't get it to go. Guy's place taken out, and so is Guy's place, or excuse me, Fully hectic, and then Guy's place. That is how that works. And so Widener reclaims, well, I guess they don't reclaim the lead, but they even things up 1-1. Just as we did last round. Oh my goodness, last game. Wow, rounds and games. 2 completely different things. But it's very easy to swap them in and out. That's for sure.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as
And
many
so if
bombs as
you
they can.
were here for our game 1, you already know things are going to be close. And here after 2, 1-1. Yeah, this is exactly what the doctor ordered. Guys plays has some pretty decent information. It's like they're playing prop hunt. Gotta find where the drones are at. And let's begin. Round 3 could be somewhat decisive. Depending on what happens. Again, someone will claim the lead, but no one has really been able to hold on to a lead of any facet at all. And so, yeah, claiming the lead almost means nothing unless you plan on holding it. Soul takes about half health. Going to run back in. Tries to blend the diffuser within the fog. Great idea. And it ends up being a great idea. 2 minutes to 45 seconds. Dark Ninja takes down Soul right before Known is taken out themselves. 4-on-4. 35 seconds remaining. Things are moving fast here in game 2. Round 3. My goodness. Vedishmin takes down Dark Ninja. And respect Boogie. Oh my goodness, everybody's falling. The garage, what looked like a great place, maybe for Widener, ends up being fantastic for BVU. And the 2 rounds BVU has won insanely quick. Again, not their usual strategy. And the Pride have not been able to find an answer to it yet. Two 2-1 in favor of your Beavers. And they are looking to again, take their largest lead of the evening, which is simply 2 games, or 2 rounds. Excuse me.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And let's begin round 4. Things could be looking all Beavers after this one. There has been quite a bit of round trading here tonight, but hopefully there will be no more trading and BVU can claim and hold on. Oh my goodness, can they hold on to the lead? That is what we are looking for from them. Respect Boogie dropping down. Doesn't see anyone. Still waiting for, actually, they will not see anyone. They're still waiting for the action phase to begin. My apologies. Another one of these really awesome yet late Rainbow games. The last one of the year. And Soul takes out Milkman. Milkman trying to be sneaky. They were sneaky in round 2, but round 4 is not working that way. Gets taken out by Soul. 30 seconds in. Already have the man advantage, and if they can find the diffuser early, who's to say they don't? Not find the diffuser. If they find the bomb early, who's to say the diffuser does not drop early as well? Going from above, just trying to destroy the hatch. All right, looking in, far right land. Looking. And now far right land. Turn the mic towards me. Sorry about that. I will try to make sure I can get that done for you. It's late. My bad. If I must not have seen it moving on me. Soul taking a bit of damage here early, but Milkman is gone. Respect Boogie also taking quite a bit of damage.
Changing mags.
Okay, well I'll see what I can do about that, Grimy. Well, by the time you guys actually see me. Farm my land, looking on the drone, looking for some info, trying to see where they can get in. Three on 5, still got the personnel. And here we go. Fully in there, trying to play in the diffuser now. Soul took down Vanishmean. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, the diffuser has been planted. So looking good. Here we are. Guys, place takes down Spoit. And known as well is taken down by Soul. So Dark Ninja, the final one here for the Pride. And good night. There's another one coming in for BBU. And it is a 3-1 lead. Mama T said it best. That's looking like our R6 team. And it sure does. Their largest lead of the evening, 3-1. And they are continuing their hot streak. Again, they've had 2 big, really fast rounds. But then that round 4 just took it slow.
Protect your bombs from being defused.
Finally able to get it to work, and this offense is humming. And so round 5 is going to start with a 3-1 advantage to BVU.
Razor wire in position.
Again, they are finally starting to put things together. They did so winning 4 of the last 5 rounds to end game 1. And here in round 5, it's 3 of the last 4. So the numbers, especially when in the round win columns, looking much better for your Beavers to begin things. I remember they were down 4-2 after 6, have already surpassed their number from last round, or from last game. And so Soul destroying the window, trying to walk on in. And slowly but surely, it seems we have a lot of differing entries here, differing entries. But guys, please, I think I just heard I heard some pop off. I think it was Guy's Place who took him. But yeah, Milkman again overextending outside. It worked in round 2 and has not worked since. 0 for 2 since that moment. And so in round 5 again, it's going to be a 5-on-4 advantage for BV early as Milkman is taken down. Again, yeah, I heard the pop off. I heard somebody in the other room going crazy. I think it was Guy's Place. I would think. Now we are just about 90 seconds in. Round 5 has been a doozy. Oh my goodness, 2 humongous kills from Soul. Oh my goodness. The grenade, known and respect Boogie, both taken out at the same time. Usually we talk about C4s, but it's a grenade here in round 5 of game 2. Dark Knight all by they're lonesome. And this could potential flawless round on the table. And yeah, flawless round indeed. Vanishmean walks on in. 4-1 BVU, and this is your R6 team that Mama T was looking for. 4-1. And we are approaching our last round before the role swap. And by God, it has been all BVU in this one. Completely turned things around.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
And so here we go. Round 6 underway. And if BVU wins this, oh my goodness, the Pride. All of a sudden, they really haven't been able to finish off anyone. 3 for Dark Ninja as their most. 6, 5, 4, 5, and 3. So everyone with just as many, if not more, than Dark Ninja, who is again leading the way for Widener. And Milkman, my goodness, Milkman, on 2 separate occasions has tried to overextend. Round 2 worked great, but round 4 and 5, that overextension did not pay off. And again, you want to talk decisive. If it wasn't decisive already, this one for sure. Going up 5-1. Humongous lead. The Pride, you have to find a way to defend. You got to defend these 50-50 balls, these one-on-one opportunities have to be taken advantage of. None have been really going their way here in game 2. Benjamin looking in.
Tracker on the ground.
Destroyed the window, maybe could catch somebody, doesn't look like it. And Guy's Place again, got it near someone, but maybe cannot find it. And while we're weighing in, from Land now having the diffuser here on offense. Usually we see it on, we saw it a lot on fully head tick in game 1. Just starting to notice that from Land has it again. Every now and then you'll catch Soul carrying that C4. Not C4. Oh my goodness. The diffuser. Wow. It has been a long day. It's finals week. Respect Boogie takes down Soul, so they finally get to have an advantage going into round 6. Hopefully we aren't too worried about it. Again, Guys Place leading the way. Fully had to easily won the most kills last time. And wow, Milkman takes on Fully Head to takes on Vedishmin, I think. And now it's 2-on-5. So here before the roll swap. Yeah, that's a second one for Respect Boogie. And Guys Place could get the ace, I suppose. Certainly possible, certainly doable, but it has to go one at a time. Oh, just couldn't do it. There we go. Finally, Known taken down. And yeah, that's going to be it. Spoit takes advantage. And so 4-2 again. However, in favor of your Beavers this time around. And so same score going into the offensive defensive swap. However, along with the score being swapped, the score is swapped for your teams being swapped. 4-2 favor of BVU. And you already know they try to make that money on that sweet, sweet defense. Sweet, sweet defense. And so just 3 more for BVU, and they'll take home game 2, and they'll take home the 3rd place trophy for NECC Division 5 Rainbow Six Siege. And by trophy, we mean BVU supplied trophy. NECC will not be giving out a 3rd place trophy. Do not think that. Please do not think that. I'm not trying to say that they are doing such. But here we go. Round 7 begins. The Pride, it only takes 1 round. It only takes 1 round to turn a game around. And we just saw them get a little bit of momentum, winning the final one, going into round 7.
Deploying mobile cover.
Organ's ready. Shoot it if you need it. Organ is ready. Activate your jammer.
Deploying welcome mat.
Wall secured. Initiate jammer.
We're ready for
So here we are. Round 7 underway. The defense has to hold strong. We've been waiting for it to hold strong. We saw it. Oh my goodness. We saw the clutch at the end of game 1. But can they start off hot and defend early on? And get out of here early. Would love to see it. We would love to see that trophy if they can pull things off.
Loading new mag.
Sonar is going out.
Swapping mags.
So looking near the window. Great idea. Oh, drone gets destroyed. So they definitely, if they didn't already know, they definitely know that Soul is there. Looks like they're going to leave. Guys Place catching some bullets flying. Knows there's somebody around.
Fence is online.
Soul takes some damage from the fire. Has to try to avoid any more. And taken down by Dark Ninja. Walking through the window that you take your eyes off it for a moment, and that's what can happen to you. Luckily, Vedishmin with a C4, and then immediately is taken out by Spoit. And all of a sudden, the lock-in from BVU has evaporated, and it's been all Widener ever since. 4-on-3. Because luckily for Guys Place, they're going to get healed. Fully head tick immediately goes down by Known. So 4-on-2. And by goodness, why don't we just go to another round 15? It'd be kind of fire. And so we could be on pace to see it again. Farmer Land takes down the Milkman. Goodbye, Milkman. Farmer Land again takes down Spoit. Hold everything 2-2. My goodness, triple kill for Farmer Land, and now it's a 1-on-1. Oh my goodness. Farmer Land. Oh my goodness, firing. Can't see anything, has to retreat from known. Trying to destroy known with the fire. They have to eventually drop the diffuser. But 20 seconds is a lot of seconds. Known crouching, waiting. Under 15, under 13, has to start planning. They get up. 9 seconds remaining. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and I think Farmland Land played this beautifully and sure did. No diffuser on the ground. Looked like, I think they're playing Snake. Yeah, looked like Snake tried to do a little something. Couldn't get it to go. Just not enough time, and just great work by Farmland Land to force them to have to either plant the diffuser or walk all the way out to kill them. Neither of them worked for the Pride, and although down 4-2, humongous clutch coming out from your Beavers to make it 5-2 overall.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
So
defused by
just
attackers.
2 more rounds for that third place trophy.
ATS deployed and ready to go.
Soul just trying to make as many walls as possible. Pretty good strategy, right? Looking for all sorts of crazy angles that your opponents may not see, because you're doing this very skillful thing called hiding and then angling the gun. Now I don't know what Spoit is saying LMAO for, but maybe something happened. I'm not sure. Sorry guys, I play Smash Bros. So if I missed it, my apologies. Going into round 8, BVU was down. They were 4-2 man personnel, but they've been fighting back all night, and another round just encapsulates this performance. You know, Vedish means Soul, right? These, and I think those are the only people that aren't coming back. Maybe somebody else. I feel bad if I forgot that somebody else was a senior. So please don't come after me. But at least minimum 2 people with their final game on the line. And there's another one from Guy's Place. Takes down Spoit. And they are certainly playing like it's their final game. This has been one fantastic performance. 8-8 on the top for BVU. And then 4 being the most from Spoit and Dark Ninja on the other side for the Pride. Soul has taken quite a bit of damage. Still surviving. Vedishmin, fully hectic. Something's got to give. We say this every time, and some drones, so kind of near. Farmland Land gonna get out of there. Fully hectic takes out Known. 5-on-3. Your Beavers can push things to match point by taking home round 8. And they start with a two-person lead. Soul takes down Respect Boogie. And we're starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it. 5-on-2. 5-on-2. Dark Ninja has to pick up the diffuser over here. Tries to take someone out. Picks up the diffuser. So here we go. The last two for the Pride walking in together. Smart strategy and taken down. Flawless shotgun from Soul. And the Flawless to make it a 6-2 lead. One more round. 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 We chant that in Overwatch. We chant that in Smash Bros. And we'll chant it here on stream. One more round for your Beavers, and we can smell it. Here we go. Just one more round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alarm online! Wall secured! Deploying jammer.
And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Match point could potentially be the final round of the esports season. To think that there is a chance everything that we have worked for as a entire group could be down to this. Such a surreal moment. Match point begins. It is round 9. If you're looking for a 7-2 win, and we'll see the strategy that the Pride implement here on this one. They've had some differing strategies, lots of big group action, lots of, not squished together, but again, walking in the same place, coming in with multiple people. We've also seen some split pushes. I think if you're the Pride, you just gotta have some distractions. Somebody has to confuse somebody else for BVU if you want a chance to take this. Whether it's they are a decoy and they get taken down, or whether they win some one-on-ones, 2 one-on-ones in fact, for the Pride early. So 4-on-5, Soul may not make it much longer. Farmland Land takes down Dark Ninja. And saves Soul in the process. Fully Head takes down Known. 4-on-3, Soul is back in the game. And then immediately leaves the game as well. Fully Head, however, with a double. Farming Lane goes down 2-on-2. Match point here. Fully Head already has 2. There was somebody near him, and I think they're going to run away without knowing. They're going to guard the diffuser. Great strategy. Fully Head, are they going to see anyone peeking? They are. Deals a little bit of damage. Runs away from the grenade. Fully Head already has 2. Looking for more. Hello, C4. Oh my goodness! Doesn't even need the C4. Takes down Sploit. 2-on-1. Milkman all alone. And there we go. Finish things off by Vedishmean in their final game. Vedishmean, 1 more kill to round things out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a 3rd place finish for your BBU Beavers Gold Squad here in Rainbow Six Siege Division 5 NECC tournament. Again, that is it. The season has come down to this. There's no more games, and we got to see one last win, both wins, 2-0 here this week. Smash Bros got it done yesterday, and today Rainbow Six Siege with a win of their own, and they're going to get a trophy for placing in the 3rd place in the national NECC tournament. And so shout out to every single person on the Rainbow team for making it this far and for winning this. Mama T was loving it. Roll Beeves. You're going to love this in about 3 minutes from when I'm talking, Mama T. But I just want to thank everybody watching the stream tonight. And although I won't catch everyone who has watched the stream this season, I want to thank every single person who's watched any stream at all this season. They may not hear it because, they're not watching this one specifically, but I hope that they see it, and I hope that everyone knows how important it is to get viewership, to have people watch. It's amazing, right? We can stream with no people, but having like an artificial crowd almost, right? That brings energy, and it's so amazing. And every single team loves when people are watching, loves when people are commenting. Everybody loves it. And so this is the end for the 2025-2026 season. My first year is in the books. I got one more left. And again, one last time, I just want to thank everybody. Everyone on BVU Esports, everyone who works on our social media, every single person who's been watching so far this season, and everyone who has helped out the stream at some point this season. And would you look at this? I'm looking at the right camera this time, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I'm him. But seriously, I just want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. This has been a fantastic season, and I'm glad you guys were here to watch it with us. But for now, until the fall, we'll have BVU Monthly and the Wild Rose Casino Tournament, as well as maybe some really cool videos coming your way from a really cool internship that someone is doing that may not be me. So we will have some content coming to you this summer, but obviously not as much as we usually do this season. And streaming, we'll have a lot more people streaming other than me next season, although I know that you guys definitely love hearing me every single week doing all sorts of jam. But we'll have so many people streaming next semester, so I hope you guys are ready to come back and witness that. And for the final time this season, I just want to thank you guys one last time. I keep thanking you, but really we can't do anything without you guys, so I just want to thank you for real. But yeah, signing off one last time from beautiful Storm Lake, Iowa. I'm the infamous JV Band JV, and we'll see you guys next school year. Don't go anywhere. We'll have more